Hi everyone, welcome to The Positivity Boss, a channel where we help young women create the life of their dreams through a focus on mindset, goal setting, and leadership. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. We have new videos coming out every Tuesday and Saturday. So today we're talking about how to boost your self-esteem. Now, self-esteem is an issue that a lot of girls struggle with, and just finding that sense of self-worth sometimes can be really difficult. I know that I've been through that, and I've been through times where I really didn't know how to make myself feel worthy, how to make myself feel happy. And this really comes down to a couple of habits that you can use to build up your self-esteem. So I genuinely hope that the tips I share here today really help you. So tip number one, create a success journal. Now, this is something that I learned from Dan Locke, who's an entrepreneur and mentor, and basically it involves taking a journal. So this one says, "Those who seek beauty will find it," which is super fitting for this video. And what you're gonna do is call this your emotional bank account. Now, your emotional bank account is basically filling yourself up with positive emotions and basically filling up your cup so that you can give to others. And when you're giving all days, you can feel drained, but your emotional bank account is what you'll keep coming back to in order to fill yourself up and keep yourself feeling worthy and happy. So what you're gonna do is on each line, you're going to write an accomplishment or a memory that makes you feel really happy. So for example, what's something that you've done or a position that you've held or something that's made you feel successful? Maybe it's the time when someone sent you a message and they said that how you helped them really change their life and really made them feel better. Or maybe it's you hosting an event or doing something that you feel really accomplished about. Or maybe it's just graduating from school. Maybe it's moving somewhere new by yourself. These are all big accomplishments. And when you really take the time to think about everything that you've been through, all the challenges you've conquered, everything you've come out of, that really helps you to remember how strong you are. And when you remember how strong you are, then you can go out into the world and be fearless because you know how strong and powerful you really are. So just start writing and try to write as much as you can. Fill up a couple pages at least and keep adding to this whenever you've done something or something has happened to you and you've overcome it and you just want to remember that moment of courage. Now, so that's number one, is create your emotional bank account / success journal. Number two is stop negative self-talk. This really comes from getting a better awareness of your thoughts. And once you really start to listen to your thoughts and listen to what you're telling yourself, you might realize that sometimes you're telling yourself things that are completely false. And this really comes from limiting beliefs, which I'll cover in a different video. But are you telling yourself, "I can't do this, who do I think I am? Oh, here I go again, failing again." Anything along those lines where you're basically talking down to yourself, or you're calling yourself ugly, or you're calling yourself incapable of doing something. You just need to stop all of that, okay? And the way you stop it is you have it in your mind, your mind says it to you, and then you say, "Okay, stop, that's not true," and basically tell that back to yourself. When you say that to yourself, say, "Okay, that's not true." And when you acknowledge these patterns, you can stop them. You can't stop them entirely because we'll all have our limiting beliefs come up until we work through all of them. But what you can do is when you do have it come up, you can say to yourself, "That's not true," and you can choose to consciously not listen to that thought. Number three is indulge in a passion or hobby. Think about what it was that you really enjoyed before you had these feelings of doubt and lack of self-worth. What was something that made you truly happy? For me, it was painting. I love painting. I love poetry. I love all types of artistic pursuits. Now, go back to that. Basically, find a group of people that are doing that, something that you love, and surround yourself with them. Not only will this remind you of something you once loved and you were great at, but this will also help you find a circle of people that will be actually supportive and they'll care about what you care about. And this in itself can really help to bring back your self-worth and bring back your happiness, because you'll realize that you have these things that you truly love and these beautiful things in the world. You know, the world isn't all stress and work and applications and whatever. It's all these beautiful things. It's art, it's dance, it's music, you know? So go back to that. Number 4, set goals and watch yourself achieve them. Now, you already know that I'm all about goal setting, but set goals, and you know how I say to break down the smaller goals. So what do you need to do every hour, you know, to achieve your big, huge goals? For me, maybe it's networking with 2 new people an hour in my field, in something that I'm interested in. When I do that, it's like, okay, I did that for this hour, you know, tick off accomplishment. Not all of your goals should be so huge that you can't just tick them off at the end of the day or at the end of the hour, because they should be things that you can actually accomplish so that you can gain that feeling of having accomplished something. That feeling will honestly help so much in bringing back your confidence, which will also help you bring back your self-worth. Number 6 is stop comparing yourself. A lot of people spend so much time just comparing themselves to others, comparing their progress within a period of time to others, whether that's health and fitness, money, career. And honestly, it doesn't really help anyone. It just makes you feel worse. And the other person is just out there being happy anyway. So you might as well be happy and be happy with yourself and compare yourself to yesterday. Or just don't even really compare yourself. Compare yourself only in the sense that you track your goals and progress, but don't compare yourself in other ways and compare yourself and say you were happier before or anything like that, because all of that is just like a downward spiral that's not going to end well. So don't compare yourself. Compare yourself only in the sense that you are moving forward, you are alive, you are capable, you can do anything today. It doesn't matter what you did yesterday, it doesn't matter what they're doing, it doesn't matter. All that matters is you in this moment, you going forward, and all of the unlimited potential you have. And that's all you really need to focus on. You don't need to focus on what Susie over there is doing, okay? And the last tip, number 7, be kind to others. Being kind to other people is liberating. It's exciting, it's empowering, you know, and be kind without the expectation of getting anything in return. Just be kind for the sake of being kind, for spreading the great energy around, for bringing more love and joy into this world, because that's really what we need here. And, you know, it can be really simple things. Maybe wash someone's dishes for them, help someone onto the bus. I don't know, anything kind that you can do in your situation, wherever you are today. Think about it, do it, share your food with someone. Yeah, something that makes people happy. Just spread the love. Honestly, this will help you feel, one, like you accomplished something by helping someone, going back to your emotional bank account, but 2, just make you feel happier because you're just spreading the positive energy and the gratitude, and you'll both be grateful for what you did, and that'll just move you up and help you feel better. So I hope you enjoyed these 7 tips to improve your self-esteem, regain your self-worth, and have more confidence. I really hope these help you. I love you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment below which of these 7 that you're going to do today in order to improve your self-esteem. If you're not in the Young Empowered Woman Facebook group, get in there today. We share goals, we keep each other accountable, we do introductions, we do a lot of fun things and live videos. So make sure to get into that, and I will see you all next time. Bye!